Okay, boys and girls, welcome back. Redmissed in the house once again. How you doing? I hope everyone's doing great. I'm doing great, and we, my friends, are playing some more WWE Supercard. Now, I'm going to start off, my friends, with showing you the team event. Now, unfortunately, we're not really pushing very hard in this team event, so we're not going to be getting ourselves a Rusev. But that's because of the fact that no one really needs the card. He's not really one of the best WrestleMania cards, but it would have still been nice to have got him because at the moment he would have increased my RTG team a little bit more. But it's perfectly fine. We're going to continue to push on and see what we can get. Typical waiting on network as soon as I start recording. But we are still pushing a little bit. Like some of the guys, come on network, like what is going on? Put down in the comments down below, guys, are you having a lot of issues with waiting on network over the last couple of days? Because I've found since sort of last Thursday, waiting on network has really increased. And I'm not really sure why. Maybe it's just the amount of people playing because of, obviously, the events that were going on, like, obviously, the team event that's going on now, the Samoa Joe RD that was going on over the weekend. Maybe it just caused some problems, but I would have thought after 3 years of Supercard being out, they would have had their servers strong enough to be able to compete with the amount of people playing, especially over the event weekends and stuff. But it's not looking like the case. But hey, never mind. Let's continue to push on. We're going to grind out this thing here. We do have our Battleground rewards as well, so we will be opening up them in a second and see what we can get from that. Hopefully it's going to be a pro of someone that we've already got. We can't get divas anymore, so it's definitely not going to be an Alexa Bliss, because everyone knows how much this game loves giving me Alexa Bliss. And to be honest, I love getting her because she is pretty damn awesome, but I would like to get some other female wrestlers. But never mind. So once we do this, as you can see here, tons of people are leveling up cards, getting some sneaky little games in there. And I done the exact same thing. I've also got, or should I say, I've now got, as you can see right there, my Seth Rollins on the left-hand side is pro'd, and he is level 29 right now. So that's pretty cool. We are sort of looking at leveling him up a little bit more, but we're kind of stuck on cards at the moment. We don't really have any training cards to like quickly level him up. So this is the other thing that I really love about the RTGs, is the fact that you need to grind through those lower level cards before you get to the good cards. You basically get either free training material cards of like good caliber, or you obviously get good cards to go into your fusion chamber. So both are really, really good, and this is kind of why I always think that you should grind as much as you can in an RTG, because not only are you going to be getting the picks off of the board, but you're guaranteeing yourself some really good cards to either put into the fusion chamber or put into the cards that you want to level up a lot quicker. So in my opinion, whether it's like a normal RTG or a ring domination, you should always try and grind it a fair bit, guys. And then when it comes to team events, hopefully you're in a team that will also grind, and you can get those really good cards to help you level up, or those kind of crummy cards to just help you train. So depending on obviously what tier you're in will depend on how crummy the cards are going up to. So obviously if you're a maxed out WrestleMania 33, then even the ultimate card is probably going to be a crummy card to you, but it's going to give you a ton of training of XP, which is pretty damn amazing. But hey, let's go ahead and continue on. Let's see what the points are in the team as well. I don't know how many picks we've got left here, because I have got quite a few heroes in my backed up bot, or in my hero bag, whatever. So I'm not really sure how many picks I can actually take off the board before we run out of room. But we are looking at leveling up Alexa Bliss and also that Seth Rollins. So that's not a problem. But let's go ahead and take a look at the team scores right now. This is the team chat. That's not what I want to look at. I want to look at team scores. Like, as you can see here, guys, not too many people. Like, we are pushing a fair bit. Like, we are grinding out a little bit. But not too many are pushing right now. Because, as I say, they don't need the card. But, hey, we're still up to the WrestleMania. So, I think we're aiming for the Ultimate card this time because someone can get it as a pro. But I'm not 100% sure. But let's go ahead and click on this bad boy up here. Let's go ahead and take a look at our rewards. And this is as the brand new pack. So this is anywhere between an Ultimate card and an Elite card, or an Elite card and an Ultimate card. But let's go ahead, open up this bad boy, and we get, that's a pro. Get in. That is a pro Ultimate Sheamus. I am happy with that. So let's go ahead and open up the next one, which is the Elite Nikki Bella. We got her in the last battle pack, which means she's also an Elite Pro, but she's not going to be good enough to go into the team, I don't think. So that's neither here nor there. So that, my friends, is so far 2 of 2 pros. Can we get a third pro and make it 3 of 3 pros from the Team Battlegrounds? Come on, baby, give me another pro. It's a Chris Jericho. That, my friends, is a third pro in the Team Battleground packs. That is 3 of 3. Oh my god, this game loves me. Let's go into the thing right here, and as you can see, the pro Chris Jericho, the man himself, and the pro Sheamus. And then, oh no, we've already trained away the Nikki Bella. That's right, because as you know, guys, we got the Nikki Bella in the previous rewards. But because of the fact, if we go over here, and we look at the Team RTG, you can see here that once we have finished leveling up, well, if I do autofill right here, you can see here, once we finish leveling up this one, that's going to go there. We've already got these two here, but we can also swap out and we can put in the oh no, there we go. We can put in the other WrestleMania Alexa Bliss there. So the Nikki Bella would have come into effect for a very, very short amount of time, because she would have been like, say, I think it's like 2,000 stats higher than what my Becky Lynch would have been, but still not enough to actually warrant having her as a main focus of leveling up. The amount of time that I would have put into leveling her up, it wouldn't have been worth it. So that is why I ended up trading her away. So unfortunately, we have actually traded away our Nikki Bella. But if we hadn't trained her away in like the last day or so, then we definitely would have got a pro Nikki Bella as well. So it would have been 3 of 3, but we traded her away. But still, 3 of 3 in that pack opening, which is pretty damn amazing. And because we're still super low in the thingamajiggy, I'm going to take full advantage of this, because we still have plenty of time for me to put these 2 lower level cards in. So I'm going to take a little bit of advantage off of this and see if I can get some really quick, sneaky games on the Chris Jericho and also the Sheamus. So we're going to be focusing them guys as my guys to train up. So let's go get a little bit of training on this Chris Jericho. I think I've got some good cards in here. I can use the Nikki Bella. There we go. And I'll use that WrestleMania over on the other one. Let's just do them for now, and that should be enough to put him at a good amount of points. There we go. And is this the lower level Sheamus? No, that's the higher level. Yeah, that's the low level Sheamus. And we'll just do this real quick, and we'll put a couple of games into this guy. As you can see there, I did pull a WrestleMania Titus O'Neil as well, so that's a really good training card as well. So now he's level 20, he's leveled up a little bit. We should be able to still do a fair bit here. But, my friends, that Battleground pack was incredible. So it's unfortunate that I did actually go ahead and train away the Nikki Bella, because it would have been really nice to have had her as well. But we are looking at obviously getting all of the other cards quickly leveled up. So again, she won't be in the RTG team for very long, and that's the only team that she would really be in. And it's the same with the whatchamacallit, the epic Brock Lesnar. I focus leveling him up, and he is now pro'd, but he's not going to survive in my team very long, because I've only got like 5 cards that are sort of, well, 6 cards including the Brock Lesnar that are below a base WrestleMania card for the RTG. So now with that Chris Jericho, he's going to be pro'd, so I'm still going to be sort of 6 cards away. But if I don't pro Chris Jericho by the time that event starts, the RTG event starts, then I'm only going to have a few cards that are below the WrestleMania base stats. So, like, it's going to mean that the epic Brock Lesnar won't be in the team very long. As you can see, the epic Nikki Bella wouldn't have been in the team very long, because if I happen to get really, really lucky and pull another diva, like another WrestleMania diva from somewhere, that would be incredible, and we'd also be able to obviously replace that base Becky Lynch in the team. Or even if we happen to pull another Ultimate Diva from somewhere, we are going to be starting another King of the Ring today, but I'm waiting for a little bit longer because it's only about 11, half 11 right now. I'm going to be waiting until about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, because then that will mean that my King of the Ring will kind of kick off in the qualifying zones about 10 or 11. So it's kind of 4 hours before you start the event is when it goes into the contestants brackets, as long as you qualify. So bear that in mind, guys. So you can see here, we're easily winning this. Tongue-tied. I haven't been paying attention, but I haven't seen my cards right now. So hopefully they're going to get a ton of quick, sneaky games. And I am going to be focusing them too as my main priorities now, so that I can get them fully leveled up. Maybe I might put them in the King of the Ring, but depending on how we continue to do in the RTG will depend on whether or not I do start the King of the Ring with them guys in, or if I wait until they're pro'd and then start a King of the Ring. But I haven't decided yet, guys. But anyway, if you've enjoyed this video, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe if you're new to the channel, because my friends, we just went and got a huge Team Battleground pack, which was absolutely incredible, and we are moving on up. We're pretty much WrestleMania plus now, guys, without a shadow of a doubt, because we've got 3 WrestleMania pros in our bag, which is amazing. But that's it from me. Peace on the streets.